It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at DJI. Get yourself your own drone by going over to geekazine.com/DJI. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. March 8th. 1775, Joseph Priestley, having discovered oxygen, experiments with mice in his home laboratory to determine whether or not it's necessary to support life. 1952, an artificial heart was used for the first time in a 41-year-old man. The heart kept him alive for 80 minutes. 1955, computer pioneer Doug Ross demonstrated the director tape for MIT's Whirlwind machine. The director, which is a predecessor of the operating system for computers, gave instructions to the 4-year-old 4500 vacuum tube machine. 1960, for the release of Psycho, director Alfred Hitchcock and the distributor Paramount mandate that no one be admitted into the auditorium after the film had started, so as to not spoil the suspense. 1976, the largest recovered single stony meteorite fell in Jilin, China. It was 1,774 kilograms, and it happened during a meteor shower that dropped more than 4,000 kilograms of rock. 1978, the first ever radio episode of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams was transmitted on the BBC Radio 4. 1979, the first extraterrestrial volcanoes were discovered on Io, a satellite of Jupiter, by Voyager 1. 1982, Dallas Morning News prints a story entitled Pac-Man's Doing Navy Duty, a syndicated article written by Bob Greene. He basically named the best of the Navy's 3,500 recruiters. He attributes his success to the tactic of hanging out in video game arcades. 1983, IBM announced the IBM Personal Computer XT, featuring an 8088 processor, 10 megabytes hard drive, and 8 expansion slots. It would have a 360 kilobit floppy drive, and the XT in IBM Personal Computer XT stood for Extended Technology. The price would start at $4,995. 1991, Sierra Online and Broderbund Software announced their intention to merge companies. The new company name would be called Sierra-Broderbund. 1993, the 9-month Akron Anomaly BBS felony court case comes to an end, with SysOp Mark Lehrer pleading guilty to misdemeanor charge of attempted possession of criminal tools, basically his computer. 1998, Brookhaven National Lab was hacked by Toxic and Xnet. Patricia Seibold Group was hacked by Noid, and a series of other hacks by Noid, Seal, and Toxic and Xnet. 1999, the United States government announces a settlement with Intel Corporation related to charges filed the previous June, alleging that Intel used dominance in its chip-making business to bully computers and stifle innovation. And now this word from our friends over at DJI Technologies. You know you want a drone. You're a techie kind of person. You like to have fun outdoors, and it is getting warmer now. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you got that first RC car, except this one flies. Connect the camera and record around your house. You can go to your park and put together some great videos of your kids playing ball, flying kites, and more. You can even get the ball or the kite's perspective. If you go over to geekazine.com/DJI, geekazine.com/DJI, you can get free shipping on that DJI Phantom 2. It's the one that I have and use all around Madison here. Then go out to the park and have yourself some fun. Geeky fun with DJI Technologies and the Phantom 2 drone. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. 2000, Apple Computer settles lawsuits against Daewoo, eMachines, and other computer manufacturers, which Apple had alleged copied the look of Apple's iMac. They settled out of court. Also in 2000, the Coca-Cola Company warns consumers that an internet chain letter promising free Coke products as a reward to help build an email database was a hoax. Dennis Moran, a 17-year-old high school dropout, was arrested and charged with hacking into the website of the Los Angeles Police Department's drug prevention program under the alias Coolio. And Intel Corporation begins shipping very limited quantities of the 1 GHz Pentium 3 microprocessor. 2001, AOL membership surpasses 28 million users. And the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation warns that organized international hacker groups, primarily in Russia and the Ukraine, have been targeting U.S. computer systems to steal data such as trade secrets and customer credit card numbers. 2002, Sun Microsystems files a private antitrust lawsuit against Microsoft in district court in San Jose, California. It seeks $1 billion in damages, a preliminary injunction requiring Microsoft to ship Java with Windows XP and Internet Explorer, and the release of source code for Internet Explorer, and the release of interfaces between Windows and higher-level Microsoft source code. 2004, Java 2 version 1.4.2_04 was released. And in 2012, Reddit names Yishin Wang as the new CEO. And that's your day in tech history. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.